All right? So it's not risk, all risk equals fear. No, risk equals opportunity. But sometimes that same fear is money. They're risking money, right? They're sitting on their biscuit, not wanting to risk it, right? People are talking to me now and saying, well, Don, what can we cut back on? Should we do less of this and should we do less of this? Should we do less advertising? The answer, of course, is no. Of course not. Why in a challenging environment would you want to diminish your visibility in any way? I'm telling people you should consider doubling what you do. If you're spending $10,000 a month on your advertising, I'm going to strongly encourage you to spend $20,000. Why? Because there's still people out there buying, right? But now there's more people that are vying for that same dollar. That doom loop, right? You know, you cut back on your advertising, therefore less people know you exist. Therefore you make less money. Therefore you cut back on your advertising, therefore less people know you exist. Therefore you make less money. And you can see how that doom loop is just that. It goes down. No, right now you may have to try twice as hard. You might have to invest twice as much to get the same results. But it's not going to be forever, right? The death of your business, however, will likely be forever. The decisions you're making, short-sighted though they may be, will be forever. So whereas risk does not equal fear, money, which is the part that they're risking, equals opportunity, right? Opportunity.
There's a really good chance that your competitors are doing the doom.
Absolutely, sure, because now is the time to be ballsy, right? Fortune favors the what? The weak? The scared? Right? The conservative? No, fortune favors the bold. Now is the time to be out. You should take everything John said and grab your mask and get the hell out in the world. Be out in the world. Every dollar that you have ever gotten, you've gotten from somebody else. And you know what? They're out there every single day. Now, that doesn't mean be frivolous. It doesn't mean be irresponsible. That doesn't mean don't be cogent about the legitimacy of the pandemic, right? None of those things. Fortune favors the bold, right? It isn't risk equals fear. It's money equals opportunity. You want to be out in the world, right? This is the perfect example where it takes money to make money. And I've watched people, unfortunately, have their businesses closed when they had the very means to potentially save it, I bet, even a little bit longer. But they didn't have enough faith in themselves to believe that they were a good investment. Right? They weren't going to take their last dollar and invest it in themselves because they themselves didn't have faith that they were going to be able to do it. Right? If you think about that, well, you know, what a terrible testament to your self-belief that, you know, you have $10,000 in the bank and you're going to close your business because you don't want to lose your last $10,000. Well, what are you saying about yourself? You're saying that I myself don't have enough faith in I myself to take that $10,000 and actually turn it into something, you know, that is going to be profitable, something legitimate. No, that's not the case. Right? That's where the head trash comes in. You know, that's sitting on my biscuit, not wanting to risk it. Well, unfortunately, if you look at the successful people in all aspects, these people have taken enormous risks. Rarely do you find the person that becomes incredibly successful that did it with no investment, no time, and no risk. I don't have one example. In fact, what I see is enormous risk, enormous multiple failures, right? The successful people have been bankrupt 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You know, have won and lost lifetimes of fortunes 4, 5, 6 times. Again, it isn't. That's the head trash. That's your belief in yourself.